Freshers! I thought I'd share with you 5 pieces of wisdom that I wish I knew before I started university, but this advice can also be applied broadly to anyone who's starting a new chapter in their life, whether it be going to a different country, or just changing schools, or moving up into the next year within your school that you're currently in. There are funds, there are scholarships, there are bursaries available that have been put in place for you to be able to get the most out of your experience. Of course, getting a job is great, but you're only at university for about 3 years, and you're gonna be working for the remainder of the time that you're alive if they keep pushing back when we're allowed to retire. So, make the most of the now. You've got 3 years to see the world through a huge variety of lenses that were not available to you before. So, seize the moment. Take advantage of the doors that university can open. Universities were created for education, so learn by doing and exploring. I got to work in Tokyo, which was partly funded by a travel grant. I got to go with the Physics Society to go visit the Large Hadron Collider at CERN, and I got to go skiing, and that was all in my first year at university. Other tip is join societies. University societies offer a cheap and fantastic way for you to meet great people and listen to incredibly interesting speakers. With joining societies, take a leap of faith and go outside of your comfort zone. You should never let the fear of the unknown prevent you from moving, otherwise you aren't going to do anything in life. I've always wanted to get really good at swimming, so I thought I'd join Water Polo Society. It turned out water polo is fucking difficult, and the people there had 10 years more experience than me, but I did it for a term, and then I decided, hey, not for me, gonna do some martial arts instead. Doing stuff like that, that's fine, but I would never have known it and pushed myself to go outside my comfort zone if I hadn't have tried. Free food and drink, another big tip. Go hunt, forage, gather. Venues will host tons of student nights where you can dine finely and exotically and within budget. I completely second the advice by Liam in this video, which I'll put down in the description for his university survival tips. Don't be the guy that goes on holiday and forgoes trying out the local cuisine and instead goes to McDonald's. Just don't be that person. Now here is the biggest piece of advice. Don't worry about finding friends. Before I started university, I was genuinely concerned that I had forgotten how to make friends because I'd hung around with the same people for 7 years at my secondary school. Turns out that you can't really forget how to make friends because it's something that just happens. Just talk to people, exist near others, do activities together. Eventually you will gravitate towards the people that you will call your lifelong friends. And the final piece of advice is to pace yourself. You are a fresher for a whole year, not just a term. Freshers Week may have you rushing around trying to cram in every single sensory experience that you can fit into 168 hours. Slow down and explore. I got too excited when I started university and I lost my voice within 2 hours of arriving, and then I felt ill for about 2 weeks and I couldn't speak. And I'll tell you what, it's quite hard to make new friends when you can't talk. But I did become an excellent listener. Those are my 5 tips. Do post down in the comments any concerns that you have, or if you have any tips that you'd like to share as well, please do post them down there, and together we can conquer this whole doing a new chapter in your life thing. And one more thing, have fun, because otherwise what's the point in doing anything? I take Simon and Jake, 2 other great Oxford and Cambridge vloggers, respectively, to share the wisdom they wish they knew before they started university. Really looking forward to hearing your sage advice, guys, and I will see you next Sunday, subscribers.